Republicans ordered to remove unofficial ballot drop boxes in California. Donald Trump was doing his damnedest to incite fear among voters, making them afraid to vote by mail. However, the fear affected Republicans as well as Democrats. This led him to then begin suggesting he may not accept the result of the election if he loses because he couldn't trust the results of mail-in votes, even though he votes absentee in Florida. Republicans, or at least the California GOP, want to make sure all the votes for their candidates are received. They placed additional ballot drop boxes across the state, encouraging Republicans to use them. But these are unofficial drop boxes, and the state's elections officials are saying they are illegal, leading to them demanding that they be taken down. California Secretary of State Alex Padilla, on Monday, said his office and the State Justice Department issued a cease and desist order to California Republicans to remove the drop boxes they placed in 3 counties. He gave them until Thursday to remove all boxes. If they refuse to comply, then of course we will entertain all of our legal options, said Padilla at a virtual press conference with State's Attorney General Xavier Becerra. Jordan Tigg, a California Republican Party regional field director in Orange County, tweeted a photo of himself holding a mail-in ballot while he stood next to a black cabinet with a sign taped to it that read, "Official Ballot Drop-Off Box." He encouraged voters to message him to get convenient locations to drop off their ballots. Republicans defended this practice and said it was just ballot harvesting, a process that allows volunteers, organizations, or campaign workers to collect completed ballots and deliver them to county election offices. The Democrat anger is overblown, said California GOP spokesman Hector Barajas. He claims the state laws and regulations don't say whether private organizations' drop boxes are allowed. However, Padilla said the images that were sent to his office this weekend showed some of the drop boxes were labeled official, even though they had not been officially placed. Trusting a known person to drop off a completed ballot at a county elections office is allowed in California. The law was expanded from close family members in 2016 to also include volunteers, campaign operatives, and private organizations. It must be signed by both the voter and the person who collects it and drops it off within 72 hours. In California, where you can have convicted felons and individuals with a criminal history go door to door and collect ballots from voters, Democrats are now upset because organizations, individuals, and groups are offering an opportunity for their friends, family, and patrons to drop off their ballot with someone they know and trust, said Barajas. If we wanted to use a Santa bag, we could. A locked heavy box seems a lot safer. The Sacramento Bee reported the Fresno County Republicans' website had the following instructions: don't take a chance that your vote will not be counted. Once your ballot arrives in the mail, mark your ballot completely and then walk it in, as soon as possible, to one of the secure locations listed below. Padilla said that Republicans mislabeling and misrepresenting the drop boxes causes an issue because voters believe they are giving their ballots to election officials. He said they do not know who it is they're surrendering their ballot to. How many of these boxes were placed over the weekend and how many voters used them is still being investigated by the Secretary of State. Padilla contends all eligible ballots that arrive at county elections offices with appropriate measures that are taken to ensure the integrity of that vote will be processed and counted.